You wanna see a freak show? What's up, guys? Hello! I know I've been absent for a little bit with the videos, mostly because I've just been busy. Kind of took a month off for my birthday in July and just kind of been relaxing, and now I'm ready to get back into the game, bring you guys lots more content, and kind of just stay updated with things. But before we get to the questions, I want to talk what's coming up in the next couple of months. So I actually have a little gig this weekend. It's nothing too special. It's just the Burley Q review. It's going to be fun. It's at Double Down Saloon if you guys want to check it out. 9 p.m. if you're in Las Vegas area. It's going to be a wonderful time. I'll be heading out to California August 20th to have some fun with Grindhouse. Oh, Grindhouse. Grindhouse, as you guys have seen before. I'll post a link in the description below to one of their videos, but Grindhouse is a small organization where we're working on making a film. I've talked about it before. I don't want to get too much into that, but they're having a purge party August 20th this month, so that's going to be a lot of interesting fun going on. Some blood baths, maybe. My favorite. This month in August, Freak Show Wrestling, August 27th. That's Sin Bodhi's Circus of Madness, pretty much, to where it's a bunch of wrestlers, crazy sideshow people, burlesque, sexy women dancing out on the stage and ring, and there's a lot of chaos that goes on. It's if you just look up Freak Show Wrestling, they have Adolf Hitler. Let's just keep it at that. And it's going to be one fun time, and hopefully I'll be continuing to do shows with them monthly. So that'll be one amazing experience. If you guys want to come out and support, that'll be Las Vegas at the Fremont Country Club. The biggest event I'm really excited about coming up in September, Ozzfest Meets Knotfest. Like, what the fuck? Yes! So it's going to be a lot of epic music, moshing, and I'll be wandering around performing stunts on my stilts and just causing a whole lot of mayhem out there. It's going to be a fun time. I hope to see a lot of my fans out there. Please, it's going to be in California at the Salmon Well Amphitheater. Fun little tidbit. I actually graduated across that stage where all the bands are going to be playing in 2013. So it's like really cool to get to experience this because I've been there for so many shows and concerts. I'm now able to perform there with some of the biggest artists. Black Sabbath, Disturbed is going to be there, Slipknot, of course, and so many other amazing bands I'm excited to see. Oh, come on out, catch Ozzfest Meets Knotfest. Come get brutal with me. Yeah, you like the thing? What you guys came here for. The question. I've gotten some interesting questions. I haven't done an Ask Auzzy in a while, so I thought I'd revive it and just let you guys shoot some questions at me. So the first one comes from Deborah York, and it's, are family and friends supportive of me? This is kind of a two-parter, so it counts as two. And how do I get past the negativity of what I deal with? A lot of my friends and family are completely 100% supportive. I haven't found any friends that are like, whoa dude, get away from me now that you're doing this stuff. No, I haven't found anything like that. But my dad, he actually makes most of my tools, but he made my meat hooks and a few other of my props and toys that I use. To close out the video, I'm actually going to be using this meat hook to lift a little bit more amount of weight than I normally do. I've added a little bit more chain, so we'll get to that in just a moment. Yeah, I have a lot of family and friends that are supportive, but again, there's part of the family that wants nothing to do with it and are religious and whatever else, so they kind of stay away from it and they don't understand it, so it is what it is. And how do I get past the negativity? Well, I don't absolve into it, meaning I don't just let it eat away at me. I don't think about it. I kind of just try to block it out. I take what people have to say to me. I get called a faggot, emo, all of this other cringe-worthy words that people like to address me as. I just kind of brush it off. I laugh at it, honestly. It's funny to me that people don't know much about my personal life and what I do. People don't see me on a daily basis or see how I act, talk, do the normal things I do as another normal person. And they judge me. It's their own choice. I mean, they're never going to get forward in life if that's all they're doing. And that's their own choice. Next one is, how do I feel on like social acceptance and sociology? And that's from Natalie James. So I think it's complete bullshit. We've literally been controlled our entire lives to think a certain way because of the definitions, beliefs, and moral systems we've been given and taught to follow. And if not, you're wrong. You're an outcast. You're not normal. And that's always been a thing. The government, meaning govern to control and of the mind, meant. The government has been like sociologically studying us. Around World War II and even before that probably, but probably in the 1920s to 1940s, they just really hammered in on studying what humans are into. And that's when all the advertising and different stuff came out. So literally once you start to look at it, it's all a big game of they're studying what we like, looking at how it affects us and the culture that we live in, and then they just keep throwing more bullshit at us because we feed into it. And that's what's gone on like with the advertisement industry, the food industry, and especially the entertainment industry. It's all about the outlook of what you perceive it as and how, when you look at it, how it makes you feel. And a lot of these people will socially do the same thing just to be accepted. I'll leave it at that. So Hannah Smith asked me, who or what has shaped the way I see the world, or you see the world, whichever it is. So there's actually been a lot of different things and experiences in my life that have made me who I am today. A big one is discovering Sideshow and just Mr. Morg himself, because his ideologies and philosophies have really spoken out to me and made me not want to be afraid of things anymore, because we are just such an infinite mind of a collective information and energy. We are consciously aware of it, and we do this every day in our lives, but yet conform again to sociology, and he is against that. He is completely against those ideals and beliefs because it has gotten us nowhere in so many areas in the last 100 years of our culture. It's actually, in a way, dragged us down to being more conformed to being socially acceptable, and it's bullshit. Because if you're not socially acceptable, you're not good enough. You're not worth anything, and that's stupid. It gets you nowhere. Everyone should be created equal as a sense, men, women, transgender, whatever else, gay, whatever. It should all be an equal cause, an equal opportunity for everybody. And that's what he focuses on. So in a way, he's shaped a lot of that, plus just other encounters and other people I've met along my path and journey, and it really taught me a lot about myself and about the way the world is and why people are the way they are and why people say thinking hurts my brain. It's crazy to say that thinking hurts your brain. Like, if you're using your mind to think and tell your brain what to do and then your body reacts to it, that hurts. I'm sorry for you. So the last question I'm going to answer from, sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, Shandi Lin. I like this one a lot. She asked, how do I want to die? Or how do you want to die? How would you want to die? Honestly, if I had a choice, it would either be by my own hand, in a sense, just when I have no more purpose to give, then I'd want to end my own life, enjoying the last things I enjoy, and then just go out in a blaze. Probably some sort of crazy Sideshow stunt event. If I had the choice to way to die, probably guillotine, honestly. It's quick, you don't notice anything, it's epic to watch, blood splattered everywhere. Only if I had a choice. Now, if somebody was like, sentence me to death and say, you're gonna die by guillotine, I'd be like, no, let me kill myself. Come on, be in control of the power. If you guys enjoyed this video, before we get to the stunt, leave some comments in the video. How would you want to die? I'll reply back to you guys. It's an insane world we live in, and it's shifting more than ever, especially in 2016. Be a part of it. Don't just sit on your ass and drool into mindless entertainment. It gets you nowhere. I know because I've done that. That's my opinion. And it doesn't have an effect you guys if you don't want it to. Anyways, stay brutal, and let's get to this weightlifting with the face. Okay, time to lift about 40 to 50 pounds of chains. As you can see, I've updated it yet again. My neighbors probably hate me. Guys, remember, you can do anything you put your mind to as long as you try hard enough and put enough practice into it. You can accomplish anything. Let's have some fun. A little drooly today. It's dripping all over. Oh well. Matters if you get dirty, right? Anyways, guys, stay brutal, and I'll catch you in the next video soon. Stay tuned for more insanity. Yo!